Hello? Ito na. Naka-off ngayon ang mic. Naka-off ngayon ang mic ang headset. Sige, mag-start na. Hello. So I'm still fixing something. I'm fine, thank you. I've been busy recently working on my students' grades. Yeah, so I've been dying to play NieR Replicant for the past days. But then, I had to prioritize my students' grades first. Okay, how about you guys? How are you? Chat box. Yes, I have tried setting up the chat box and followers count. I just tried it. They are widgets. I'm glad you noticed. Thank you for telling me. Okay, so let's continue. Rescue the prince from the barren temple. Okay. So this is my fourth stream of NieR Replicant. Okay, so I haven't changed the hairstyle. Oops. Sorry. Wait. I think I have to change the controller. Yeah, there's something wrong with the controller. I'm trying to change it. There we go.
What's this?
Well, this doesn't look suspicious at all. I suppose that was to be expected.
Hey, look!
It's the prince. The graphics look better on the laptop actually. It's darker.
That mewling child is inside. Without any rules to bind us, we are free to unleash the entirety of our powers.
It's about time. What is this thing?
So we have to hit those red boxes. Oops, 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 oops. Ouch.
I
More of
detect
them.
magic within the glowing cubes.
Sadly we can't auto lock. So we really have to aim. Oops. That was close. Getting hard to aim you. You're dodging it like a pro. Yeah, dodging it is easier than aiming for those red boxes. Oops, 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 oops. I'm trying to hit. Ay, aha. There's quite a lot of them. I think 5 or 4 more to go. Wow. Getting the balls just keep getting, this keeps adding up. What? Ouch. Ouch. Okay, okay. That's not a pro evasion. Ouch. But you had actually hit the orbs. See? Hard to aim. Ouch, 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 ouch. Better make sure we don't, we change the camera perspective to a higher position. It's harder to dodge the balls if the perspective is very low. Oh, we're finally done. And more of them.
The guardian of this temple is a curious sight indeed.
Boss
Says
fight.
the talking book.
Oops, oh my glove. Okay, so we just... What the... What? This is... This is probably even harder than NieR Automata.
This is a powerful foe.
There you are, you
GG.
bastard!
Kaine!
I'm gonna kill the shit out of you! Now hold still and die already!
Hi, Bill. You're watching. I don't see the comments on the screen. I thought I already put it there. Anyway.
How did you find us?
Beats me. I just kicked a bunch of ass
my glove.
around up here.
Ouch.
And without even bothering to get dressed.
Fuck off, book.
Kaine, the glowing
Have
cubes
to
take
hit-
priority.
I know,
Screw your
right?
priorities! I'm gonna kill
I'm trying
this
to
thing
hit those
my way.
orbs. Oops, 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 oops. Ouch. I guess magic doesn't work on them. We really have to, we really have to slash them like that. Yep, we really have to slash it. The magic, our gunshots don't work on them. Whoops. There we go. Whoops, we just missed that opportunity. Have to try anyway. Ouch. Okay, so if it's like that, I guess we just have to stick here. Just have to stick to the wall when it's like that. And there we go again. One more. Oops, 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 oops. Oh no. Sayang, isa na lang. Ouch. Not sure if Kaine is actually helping here. Hi. Yeah, I had to save her. But she's now here. Yeah, we were supposed to find her, but she just found her way here.
This
Now
should
what?
prove interesting.
What? As if the orbs weren't enough. There are lasers. Oops, 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 oops. Have to aim at those red boxes. One more. Ouch. I think we have to do some prediction here. Ouch. Now we're dying. Oops. What? More of that? Yeah, it's like a disco. Shout out. Shout out kay Enj. Ouch! Oh my god. About to die. You know you're dying when the screen starts getting dark. Ouch. More of it. Oh my god. Oops, 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 oops. Just last one box. And we're done. Ow! Meron pa. Hello, Kirk. Ah. Who dies first? We're both at our ends already. Oops. You know, you think it's over, but it's not yet. You just keep adding up. What? I'm installing Assassin's Creed Origins. 6 hours to go. I haven't played that game yet. Yeah, thank you. Their prince looks like a girl, actually. What is that? A mask? Who's always running around? It's a super pretty flower today. I wonder if Popola knows what it's called. And we're back to the Sand Kingdom. I forgot the name of the kingdom. Prince. My liege, have you any idea of the trouble with What? It's a royal mask. It looked normal. Yeah, I went through the trouble. I went through the trouble getting your prince.
カイザム・デサラという
Our people have suffered since the king's death.
シアトとウサ
I
ト
was
チ
trying to
グ
bridge
レ
the
ス
gap between the people and other civilizations.
コスキサオサラエオ
We lack food and water, and the people despair for it.
ペルア
This mask is an emblem of the king.
カイサラ
With
ト
it,
ア
I
リア
can protect a strong image to other lands, and our people can be prosperous once more.
ユーリタサチ
カイラム
My
押して
prince.
キルタチ
Rules do not exist to bind
イギ
you.
リス
They exist so you may know your freedoms. That's what the girl said. Fire, what's her name again? Starts with F. She said the same thing. I guess she learned it from him.
ウカヤリ
Is
カイ
that
ザム・アッチ
Prince
エ
Short
ケスレタダ
That's the prince. This guy with the mask. Well, actually, they all have a mask. I mean, this guy with the wooden-looking mask. Yeah, that guy. That guy in front of me.
それでカイザムチタレル
I believe I can ascend to the throne.
チロンテクカイラム
What? So he just needs that mask to ascend? Okay, now what? Let's talk to the prince.
ウラフォトサラ
I
タインタ
apologize to you, my foreign friends, for all of your hardships.
ベルア
Yeah.
と
I
カ
swear
イ
by
ザ
my
ム
new
セテ
position as the king of
デサ
Assam,
ワ
I shall grant whatever you desire. Okay, so the Sand Kingdom is actually facade. It's called facade.
ゴレトルヨーリ
Please, what is it I can do for
Oh,
you?
no, that's all right. We were just happy to help.
He's speaking in English, and the other one is speaking in some gibberish or I think Japanese.
エンリ探査来るた
But he understands. Speaker desire that I may see it done. Your character looks more like Prince. Yeah, I look more princey than the prince here, huh? I can actually change his appearance. I have read that it can be changed into... His appearance can be changed into something like 9S. 9S from NieR Automata.
I believe the Regent has just given us an order.
I guess so. How about you make Rule 0? And have it say that if people don't like a rule, they can vote to change it.
Rule 0. Oh, okay, so that's... Out of all the things he can request, this is what he requests. He could have said something like, help me with my sister. But then he's more concerned about the people in this kingdom. About the civilians here. Change it, I wanna see. I haven't tried it. Let's see if we can actually change it. Options? We can't go to options yet. I think we have to finish this dialogue first.
A splendid idea.
ヨーリサロ
I'll try later.
シスチタ
But my king, this cannot
ペ
be.
ルアと
Our people have long memories.
ルトスオン
We
ジ
shall
がく
never
れた
forget the debt we owe you, no matter how hard the
ペルア
times.
と
Such is the way of the masked
アン
people.
ダサン
Thus we
チ
shall
ョ
grant your request. Oh, he agrees
So,
to
Yori.
the request. By agreeing to this request, it gives more freedom to the people. As it means that if they don't like a rule, they can change it. Okay, that's more democratic. Still, that alone cannot repay our debt to you. Oh, so it feels like he owes him more.
コスキウカエテ
I have a new sword, and it's called Rebirth.
Thanks.
I want to see what
But
it
I
looks
think
like.
most of your praise belongs to someone else.
Then in real life, something like this will happen. People will change your tax payment to no tax payment. Yeah, something like that. Hey, I finally saw the chat, the chat on the screen. I thought it was broken or something. Yes, it's like that in real life.
ケワタタ
Thank you, Fyra. I am sorry for all I put you through. So this is fire, guys. This girl here wearing a skirt. Let's check out how weird their costume is. I mean their getup. It's not a problem. Okay, so now what? What's our next goal? What next? Let's check the new weapon, I guess. Options, orders. Where do you see the weapons here? Evade, defend. These are abilities, not the weapons. Nope. Or animals, no face. How they recognize by legs? I don't know. I know, right? I don't know how they recognize each other. Maybe by voice, or maybe they have some symbols on their clothes that give identification to them. Be more wise. Items, ayun. Cause the only thing is visible are their legs. Yeah. So I guess they have to speak a lot to be recognized. Items. Where are the weapons? Oh, okay, sorry. It's here. Rebirth? What is this? Let's try it. Good. Oh, so that's the new weapon. I don't know if you can see this right now, but looks like... Actually, it looks like some kind of pan. But it has a hole in the middle. What do you do with it anyway? Okay, let's try it. How about the other weapons? Let me check. Oops. Wait. View details. Ah, okay. Let's try this rebirth thing. How about clothes? Where do we change the clothes? Or maybe we have to buy it. Raw materials, recovery. I haven't actually tried researching at how they can change clothes. Nope. I think it's supposed to be here on the items, but it's not here. We only have recovery. How many recovery do we have? Oh, I still have a lot of medical herbs. Cultivation. Key items. Gianna's ribbon? No, we should not discard that one. Okay, so I have a lot of map. I'll try to buy more maps next time. Incomplete quests. I haven't finished this one. Keeper needs 3 medical herbs, 3 bears. Okay, I guess I'll work on that later on. Now what? Oh, look! Look at his new weapon. It looks like... I don't know, guys. What do you think of it? Look at his new weapon. Looks like a giant lollipop, a giant frisbee. It looks like a mosquito net, mosquito zapper. What? It's like the staff from the Demon in Monkey King movie. I haven't watched that yet. I'll check it out later. Okay, thank you for telling me.
While we're here, I need to ask you something.
Okay, I thought we're done here, but he needs to ask something. Yeah, it looks like a magnifying glass. Oh, yun. Okay, so finally answered. I finally said the important question. Okay, which points to his main goal, which is to heal his sister. The fall disease that claimed my father's life. Oh, so the king died from the Black Scroll.
So even a king couldn't recover from it.
Even a king couldn't recover from it. Yes, no matter how powerful he is, if he doesn't have the cure. I fear everything we tried ended in failure. Okay, so I have read that in NieR Automata there are no more humans because a lot of them died from this black scroll disease.
It seems there is no way around it.
We'll have to collect the sealed verses after all. So that's the only way.
Yeah, it's the only way we have.
Yeah, I know, right?
NieR
What are these sealed verses?
We came across an old song that says if we find them all, we can cure the Black Scrawl.
And yes, we are well aware that refrains penned by minstrels half in their cups are hardly a reliable source of information.
Okay, so it's not a 100% guarantee that if we find these missing verses, we'll be able to heal people with Black Scroll.
Hey, I'll believe anything if there's even a sliver of hope it could help me save Yona.
Yes, when you're desperately clinging to hope, you'll just believe anything na lang.
And I'll collect verses, orbs, crystals, magic goat meat, whatever.
Yes, whatever that can extend her life. Now what? Okay, so we don't have a particular goal here. We can actually talk. Okay. Can I ask you to visit us again? To return as friends.
Of course.
Just try not to get yourself kidnapped again.
Yes, please, so we don't have to go through those puzzles again. A dark wall magic. Erect a magical defensive barrier. Charge to increase the size of the wall. Okay, so I have read that you can actually make his magic
I'm worried about Yona.
Let's
go back.
Yeah, we'll go back. I have read that if we want to improve his magic skills, we have to update his vocabulary, which is this one, I guess. Magic. Dark Phantasm. No effect. Word edit. Martial arts. Weapons. Magic. So we have to edit these words. That's all we have. Dark Blast and Dark Lance. What are these words? They are not English. Documents. Love. There's a love. Please forgive the lateness of this letter. I have recently fallen quite ill and had some difficulty finding a doctor in this foreign land. The people here, however, have treated me with great kindness, and I now feel my body getting stronger by the day. If my recovery continues, I hope to attempt the journey home soon. I think about you every day and yearn for the moment when we can be together again. Please take care of yourself and know that I am doing everything I can to return to you. I guess this is the letter I got from the post office, the one that I gave to the old woman. So even though they're old already, they still love each other. Okay, so we have to go back to Yona and we have to ride, I guess, here. Can we talk? Please do the entrance. Finally it gives an option, so that I don't have to keep going around, you know. I think you missed this part, Murthy. We are quite near to the entrance now. sand water. And here we are. Thank you. Wait. And there's Kaine. Hey, what's... Okay, let's save first. Hi, CJ. Thank you for watching. Kaine. We don't get to talk to Kaine. Oh my gosh. So we really have to walk. Unless there's another option. Nope, there is no transportation. Unlike in NieR Automata, the save points serve as teleportation sites too. So in this game, we really have to walk or run to wherever we have to go. I hope there's like this animation that we can skip through the places and just arrive immediately to Yona. I guess not. We really have to we really have to travel there. Where is Kaine? Oh, she's following me. Ah, this is going to be such a long way. This place here, it looks like the one in NieR Automata. But it is sad in my research.
I suppose rules are rules, even if they are absurd.
What is that
I don't
animal?
think they're absurd.
What? Oh, it's a wolf.
Oh,
Those rules are important to the masked people.
Hey! Ah!
you don't say.
I don't wanna kill
I
you.
do.
Oh,
And
let's
I think
try
it's
our
important
new
we respect
weapon.
that.
Well. The boy is beginning to sound like a man.
Wolf hide?
Boy, I'm not a kid, you know.
Hey, less talking, more
More
walking.
walking. Kindness annoyed. I really wonder what's the relationship of what's his name? This guy, his name is actually NieR. I wonder what's his relationship with Kaine. Though I have read that he actually loves her at the end. But let's see how it unfolds. Yes, I named the character Wise, but actually his name is NieR. That's why it's NieR Replicant. Oh, we're back on this place. Where did we... Oh, we came from that angle. Okay. I don't remember this from NieR Automata. Iron ore. Why... Suddenly... The weather is different on this side. Hey, what's this glowing thing? Copper ore. There are a lot of ore in this place. What is that? It runs too fast. I can't catch it. Ay, I catched it. This is our tail. Only the tail? It was a whole body. I didn't even see him cut it. Hey, I have read that you can actually ride the boars here, but we have to complete a quest first. Do we? Ouch! I was trying to ride on him. Ah!
Let's go.
What the? I'm trying to kill it. If it can be killed. Oh, it can be. Sorry. Anyways, just a game. Goat meat. I do not eat goat. Who here eats goat? I do not eat goat. Hey, I think we're... Are we on the right track? Feels like we're on the wrong track though. I think we're supposed to go there. I think... Yeah, I think we're on the wrong way. Wait, let's go back there. Because I remember when Yona was lost, I traveled towards there. Yeah, we have to follow that red thingy. That red X. What? We're back here? Oops. What's going on? I wish I could meet the kind of lady Wise told me about. I bet she's really nice and always says nice things. It's the total opposite, oh my gosh. Okay, I guess we have to go back here. But there's nowhere else to go. Unless we go through those waters. I'm confused where we are supposed to go. Yeah, this is the wrong place. They are doing the Naruto run again. Yeah. There's only one way to go, so I guess that was the right direction already. Okay, okay. Yeah, Kaina's doing the Naruto run. There's no other way, so we really have... Oh, here. I think we have to go here. Ayun, okay. I think I'm on the right track already. I don't remember this part. There is something red on the map. Yes, it's my destination. That's where I'm supposed to head to. Which is to my sister. I have to go back to her. Something red on the map. And we have a different music. Okay, we have to follow that red X. And we hear the song again, Song of the Ancients. Oh, so it's just near our house. We just have to go through that gate. Cool. And it's a different music again. Wait, there's something here. Let me get it first. Defense drop. 700 gold? How did we get that? Yona.
Yona?
Oh, hey.
How are you feeling?
Better, now that I'm taking the medicine you brought.
What
Good.
medicine?
By the way, are you gonna stay here today?
Sure. I'll stay. I've been going out quite a lot.
You bet.
Yeah, because I've been leaving her a lot.
Really? You'll stay with me?
Really? Yes.
Yeah, Yona. I'll stay.
Yay!
Now get back to bed.
Okay.
Aw. Okay, so what are we supposed to do here if we stay? My neighbors are are singing karaoke. Hey, what's this? I hear a voice. I squint and see a boy standing before me. Is this a dream? His hair is silver, his skin is pale, and he stares up at me with hard, glassy eyes. Soon his lips begin to move, but no sound comes out. It's like I'm reading a novel. What is he saying? I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't. I try to leave, but something about the boy holds my gaze. I watch his face, expressionless as his lips slowly flutter. What is he trying to say? Wait, it's a phrase. I can almost make it out. It starts with an S and there's a NieR. I can almost see it now. The letters begin to fall together, one after the other. Faster and faster. Sealed verse. Okay, it's sealed verse. The thing I am looking for. The key to saving my sister. Okay, so the one talking right now here is the main character, NieR. I stare at the boy with renewed ferocity, trying desperately to make out his next word. DREAM. Dream. Dream? What? What the hell does that mean? The lips move again. Faster now. I can't follow him. I can't follow them, damn it. I can't make it out. I want to scream. I want to tear the walls down around me, but instead I force myself to be calm. I can do this. I can do it for Yona. Slowly, ever so slowly, I parse out the letters that make up his final words. Forest of Myth. Is that where we are supposed to go next? Forest of Myth? The next morning. What if I did not choose to stay with Yona? I wonder what would have happened if I... See, it was just a dream. My guess was right. So I wonder what if I didn't choose the option stay with Yona. Probably I wouldn't have seen that dream.
Even in my dreams, I'm hunting sealed verses.
Yeah.
Morning.
Morning.
Morning, Yona.
I guess he's trying to break it to her that he's going to leave again.
What's wrong? Are you feeling sick too?
No, I had a strange dream.
Had a strange dream. I've been having strange dreams. That's not new to me
What
too.
was it about?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
I can't follow up the story. Oh, the story. You mean the one in the one with the black background? It was just a dream. He saw a guy in his dream telling him where to find the sealed verses. Oh, he did not actually specifically say that he can find it in that place, but he just mentioned a place, and I assume that maybe we can find the sealed verses there.
Because I had a dream too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Me
and this boy were playing a game together. What? So they were dreaming about the same boy?
What kind of game?
It was called
Guess the words.
I think he made it up because I never heard of it before.
Ooh. He had... In his dream, he was also guessing what he was saying.
How did it work?
The boy would move his mouth when no words would come out.
Then I had to guess what he was trying to say. Same thing. He had the same dream as her. He also saw a boy in his dream, and he was saying stuff. He couldn't hear his voice, so he just had to make up what he's trying to say by his mouth movements. So it's the same dream as Yona's dream.
It was hard. I wanted to play hide and seek, but we had to play his dumb game instead.
Right. But what if it wasn't just a game? I mean, maybe he was trying to say something.
So what did he say?
I don't know. All I could figure out was dream
And
Forest of Myth.
They had the same dream. Hi, Zai. Pa-shoutout. Kumusta dyan sa Dubai, Zai? So they had the same dream, and exactly the same dream, because in Yona's dream he also said dream and Forest of Myth. First thing, they are siblings, but this is a magical world. Yes, that's the story, and the main point here is that this sister has a sickness. It's like they have a pandemic in this story, but instead they call it the Black Scroll. And yeah, Yona, the sister, is infected. The older brother has to find a cure for her. Mapapaso. Ay, kasi desert. It's a desert there.
But don't worry. I'm gonna study hard so that next time I can figure out everything.
Okay.
We should play a game together sometime too.
Yes, NieR, you should play with
Yona.
her. Now what? Talk to Popola again. Okay. I still can't understand why Devil and Popola are so important in the NieR series. I mean, why them specifically?
Something troubling you, lad?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Kasi in this game, they are actually humans, but in NieR Automata, they are androids. But I think they're based on the real Devil and Popula from this game.
Come on, I need to go ask...
Which, by the way, gave me an idea to create or write a fan fiction about NieR Automata, in which 9S and 2B, the main characters there, are actually based on real humans. Because we see here, Devil and Popula are humans, but in the next game, NieR Automata, they are already androids. The book is strange. Yeah, because it's floating around. But he's very formal and strict, you know. He has a dark humor. He reminds me of my professor in Masters, Sir Sugbo is like him.
What's up, Popula?
Oh, hi. I just got a strange letter in the mail.
Strange letter in the mail. Dearest Popula, I hope this letter finds you well. I am writing in hopes of bringing to your attention a certain dream issue of concern regarding recent events in Dream the Village. What do you mean in Dream the Village? I was hoping I might be able to get your advice. Dream on the what? I don't know if you noticed this, but in each sentence there's the word dream. And you know, we have a subject in my courses. I'm an English major. We have a course, stylistics, and we are really sensitive to specific styles like this, specific styles of authors in their writing. And here, the writer specifically uses the word dream quite a lot, even though it's not necessary to write it there. Recently, there have been dream reports, dream of a certain dream. See, evil dream, empty dream, cursed dream, evil dream. Okay, that's a lot of dream. And dream, someone, dream. That is so weird. Yeah, because in stylistics, we study the specific style of authors and how they write things. They have a specific style of writing things. Like this writer here, he is fond of writing the word dream. He's fond of writing the word dream. And I don't know if that's just his style, or maybe he was infected by something while he was writing this.
That is certainly one bizarre piece of writing.
Exactly, it's a bizarre piece of writing.
Who's it from?
The mayor of a small village in the Forest of Myth. It's a wooded area up north.
Oh, so people have been having simultaneous dreams, and suddenly the mayor of Forest of Myth knew about it and had to write a letter to them. Okay, that is so weird. Yoko Taro, you are really fond of writing weird stories. Weird but deep stories. Repetitive word can change meaning. Yes, that is true. Okay, there are reasons why people would repeat words. Maybe for emphasis, or simply because they don't have something else to say. That could be another reason.
The Forest of Myth?
They're usually a bright and cheerful group of people. Something like this is very out of character for them.
Okay, so we are going to a new place again, and a bright and cheerful group. I want to see this place.
I'll check it out.
You will?
Don't worry about it. I've got business there anyway.
Oh, well, alright. Thank you.
Forest of Myth. When I first read the name of that place, I thought it would be something gloomy, something mysterious as myth. Homophones. Yeah. That was one weird letter. Can't get it out of my head. So we have to go to a new place. I wonder what it looks like. Maybe it looks nice again. Whoa. There is no other way but to run. Okay, we're supposed to head here. I think we can... Maybe we should buy a map for it first. Let's see if we can buy a map for it. Let's go to the town first. Maybe we can buy a map. Hey, where's the town? Because the last time I visited the village area, I found it hard to navigate the place because I did not buy a map. Maybe that will happen to me again if I don't buy a map. Oops, 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 oops. Where can we buy a map? This doesn't look like a place that sells maps. Plates and porcelains, no. How about this one? A flower shop, I guess. How about here? What's that? Is that meat? Meat or ano? Hey, there's actually stairs here. But a broken one. What's up there? Nope, doesn't sell maps. We can hear Devola's voice from here. She's singing Song of the Ancients. When you go near her, you can hear her voice. This is how attentive to details this game is. That the creators, I mean. There's a dog? That is... Hey, there's a dog here. That's so cute. Oh, actually we found a dog near the fountain. It's not my first time pala. Okay, so this is a little port here. Okay, let's resume finding a map. Where can we find a map? This looks like a weapon shop. Hey, can we actually buy weapons? Let's check.
Welcome! We've got a wonderful line of weapons to choose from.
Okay, let's check. Lily leaf sword. How much money do I have anyway? Wow. I don't have much.
Thanks for your support.
Hey, what?
Welcome! We've got a wonderful...
A sword that bears... Oh, okay, so we can't buy it. I think we don't have much.
Thanks for your support.
Okay, thanks. Hey, where can we find the map? The guy who sells maps. Who are you?
Excuse me. I don't think so.
When I got home, I found a note from him that said he was leaving and not to look for him. What if he's left the village?
I guess this is a quest.
Please,
sorry.
You have to help me. I'll pay you whatever you want. My son shouldn't be too hard to spot. He wears a very odd hat. You can see it from a mile away.
Yeah, sure. Should I help him? But we have to focus on going... Sorry, guy. I'll help you next time. After I finish whatever I have to do. Where is the guy that sells maps? How about you? Let's talk.
The library is the pride of our village.
Why?
Those books contain the known history of this land, plus most of the towns and villages inside it.
Okay, so I guess I have to do some reading
Plus,
there.
it never hurts to chat up Popola and see if she has any available jobs.
Okay. So Popola's a librarian.
Been going well. If I don't raise prices soon, I'll lose my shirt.
What we can't buy from him? Who can we buy from in this place? Maybe.
We've got some new items in stock today.
Okay. I have 4,009. Oh, okay. The money can be seen. 4,900. Do we actually need these food? Hey, if we have
Come
money,
back soon.
then we should have been able to buy the new. No. Wait, I think I have to research first where we can buy that map.
Do you know about the Lost Shrine off to the east? It's a large stone building surrounded by cliffs.
Folks
say you can find a number of unusual ores there, but it's a rough area, and most of us don't have the guts to try.
Yeah, I've been there. There's a... what's that? A cat? Cool. Hey, I think I'll try to research first where we can buy map in NieR Replicant. So maybe when I arrive there, I won't have any map. NieR Replicant, buy map. How to get maps? Where are we gonna get them? Yes, many games give you maps of towns and other areas automatically. But maps in this game are handled differently. Because sometimes you get them automatically and other times you have to really acquire them from the shop. Maps can be purchased from item shopkeepers in each town. Each town's item shopkeeper will always sell the map to that respective town. What? Each town's item shopkeeper will always sell the map. They will also have maps of other nearby areas in stock. Okay, for example, the item shop in Seafront has a Seafront map in stock as well as the map for the southern. Okay, so this means that you can actually buy map of a different place in this place. I mean there are shops here. There are shops in this game wherein you can buy maps of the place where the shop is and nearby places. Yeah, but we have to find out where we can buy it. I don't see anyone who looks like they can sell maps. How about you guys?
We've got some nice materials and
Sure. Nope, they don't have a map there. Oh, come on. Where else can we buy?
Is Yona okay?
They're talking about Yona.
Some of the gate guards make a habit of coming home late. They claim to be working, but I think they all slip off to the tavern and get hammered. It's not right, I tell ya.
Get hammered? Hey, this looks like a stage. I can't sit. Dude, where do you buy map here?
Oh, you aren't out hunting today?
That's it?
Hey there. Is something wrong? You don't look too happy.
I bet there's another quest
here. I'm in a bit of a pickle. Listen, you know about the chickens we keep in the village, right? Lately, their eggs have been disappearing. At first, I thought it was a thief, but now I think the hens are just hiding them. I guess I can't blame them, but the village really needs those eggs. I need you to find the hiding spots and bring me an egg. That work?
Maybe next time. I'm trying to find a map. I guess we can't find it here. Yeah, we just have to head to the village. Back in your day, games have nice story, but now only few games have which. Yes, I agree. Even in anime, there are only few anime today that have nice stories. Sorry if that offends anyone. Hey, let's try to kill so we can have pig meat. What? We can't hit it. What? Okay, I guess we can hit it with this weapon. But you will not be disappointed by the story of this game, NieR Automata and NieR Replicant. I want to eat your pancreas. Yes, that anime. I haven't actually watched it yet, but I have read it's a good anime. Maybe I'll check it out someday. Currently, I'm watching Haikyuu. I mean, these days I'm watching Haikyuu. I just finished the first season. So we're supposed to head there. Let's check the map. Map. Where are we headed to? Forest. Oh, okay. So there's like a connection. Local map. Ah, okay. So it's near the area. Okay, so we just have to head straight there. Yeah, I think I passed that place before, and I just didn't continue. Hinata. Yeah, Hinata from Hinata from Haikyuu. There are shades in this place. They just keep on replenishing. Yeah, I've been wanting to watch Haikyuu for like years now, because back in college, people kept talking about it. They really liked that anime. I'm not sure if it was in college, but it was just a few years ago. Can we actually... What? We can actually kill it?
Hey, it's a wild boar!
What? Oh my gosh.
One of those down?
I don't know. They look pretty strong.
Yeah, it looks really strong. Oh my gosh! I'm getting distracted again.
This is impossible!
Yeah, it is impossible. Never mind, let's continue. Let's ignore it. We have a place to go to. They stopped following me though. It's useless to kill those shades because they just keep on being replenished. I think it's useless, but correct me if I'm wrong. Wow. Are you seeing this? It's the ambience of this place. I like the music.
It sure is quiet here.
Quiet.
Such silence bodes ill. There's trouble on the way. I'm certain of it.
You know, a little optimism now and then wouldn't hurt, Vice.
Such cheek.
Hey, let's try to save first. Foggy, nice forest. I know, right? It's foggy, mysterious. And I hear something. Oh, berries. I think it's the mayor. Beware. I just arrived and he says that. It's so weird.
Beware the words.
This guy seems high. Having a wooden house like the Collins have in Twilight. Was it wooden? I forgot. I haven't watched the movies after the first movie of Twilight.
The words? What do you mean?
I mean, I watched a few parts of it.
Contagious words.
It feels like this guy is hypnotized or something. Wow, there are fairies. Though I really think they could have improved the graphics more in this. If this was in NieR Automata, this would be more detailed. Anyway.
Those who dream.
You guy, you are creeping me out.
Those who dream?
Hold a moment. There is a
There's
strange new sensation in my mind.
Wise voice rose in a quizzical way.
It is not quizzical.
What's going on?
The villager's body shuddered as he slowly opened his eyes. Why did they have to write it? They could have just shown it through animation. I guess they felt lazy to do the animation of this, or it's really just their style.
Perhaps we should start by asking this man.
Who are you?
We heard something happened to this village, so we came to see if we could help.
The mayor stared at Wise. And Wise. Okay, he just said... Oh, Wise, you mean... Yeah, the book and my character, because I named him Wise. He's supposed to be NieR.
If you can speak to me, I must have caught you in my dream.
In your dream?
Huh? The past weeks, a mysterious disease called the Death Dream had spread across the forest of myths. So it's a disease. Those who caught it were cursed to fall asleep and live forever within the world of their own dreams. Oh my gosh, I wish I never get that kind of disease. My dreams pa naman are creepy. The village mayor had determined the death dream was spread from person to person by spoken words. But before he could learn more, the disease took him as well. Oh. Wise stared at the mayor. Wise or NieR, his mouth twitching slightly.
Now see here. Are you saying that we have been absorbed into your dream?
What?
Well, yes. I think you have.
You should watch the whole series. Yes, I really should.
In other words, we've caught the death dream?
Actually, the creator of Twilight, we are church mates. We come from the same church. Just a trivia. That could be a best bumper love story movie. Which one? What are you referring to that? Before the mayor could confirm what suspicion was, exploded with rage. What? Wait, what? Well, yes, said the mayor, I think you have. In other words, we've caught the death dream. They have the virus? I mean, the disease.
Ridiculous.
Twilight.
Preposterous. Completely unfathomable on every conceivable level. I don't even recall falling asleep.
Actually, they fell asleep.
That's just how the death dream works.
Though polite, the mayor was clearly trying to brush aside the book's remarks.
My remarks are not to be brushed aside, fool.
The mayor twisted his mouth into an embarrassed grimace, then quickly changed the subject to who Wise had seen and what they had discussed since coming to the village. Wise, the main character, not the book. Okay, so you might get confused here because I named the main character Wise because I had the freedom to name him, but he's actually NieR. His real name is NieR. The real Wise here is the book. His Grimoire Wise.
Something there must have caused you to enter
Murphy,
my dream.
yeah, Twilight.
A certain conversation, a specific word, something.
Something there must have caused you to enter my dream, said the mayor. A certain conversation, a specific word, something. Wise and NieR, I'll just call him NieR. Wise and NieR racked their brains but could find no easy solution. There were simply too many words to consider. Too much random chatter, too many meaningless conversations.
Grimoire Weiss does not engage in meaningless conversations.
I said that on the other day. Wait. Hold on a second. Ants. Damo. The mere suggestion that Weiss chose his words carelessly seemed to sting his pride.
It does not seem to sting my pride, you bloated gasbag of a narrative. It has demolished it utterly.
Weiss is talking to the narrator. We said it on the other day. Which one? Which singer you like? Music. Singer. I like a lot of singers. Secondhand Serenade. The singer of NieR Automata. I think Emmy Evans. Irritated, Weiss looked skyward as if searching for answers in the heavens.
I was doing no such thing. Just leave me alone already.
The anger created by his harsh words bled over to Weiss like a contagion. Okay, so I'm getting a bit confused since the name of the character is Weiss, so it gets confusing who is talking, the book or the main character. Yes, I said it on the other day, but you know, for the sake of those who is just watching for the first time, wait, said why suddenly did someone just say contagion? Yes, I believe so. What of it? Well, that villager told us to watch out for contagious words, right? The mayor leaned forward with renewed interest, pushing a startled Weiss aside in the process. He must have said something, right? Asked the mayor. Some specific combination of words. What was it? You listen to Justin Bieber songs? Yes, of course I do. Oh, what the hell was it? A sheep? Cried Weiss suddenly, blurring out the first thing that popped into his head. The others stared at him for a moment before slowly shaking their heads. A thought, Weiss' face suddenly lit up. I remember he said, those who dream. That's what he said, I'm sure of it. The mayor produced a thick sheaf of paper from his pocket. He flipped through them a few times before finally nodding his approval at Weiss. Okay, so this is weird. They did not animate this scene here, which they could have, which makes us have to read this whole thing. This before finally nodding his approval. That sounds right, he said, as a stray sheet of paper fluttered out to the ground. My notes also mentioned something about that. I bet it was the last thing you heard before you fell asleep. What do you mean? The mayor shook his head. His worn pencil stopped tracing lines across a lone piece of paper. For the last month, I've done nothing but study the disease we call the death dream. So there's more than one. There is more than one disease in this place. Wait a second. I think we lost connection. Are we still live? Oh yes, we still are. You said the book Weiss is formal then, and NieR Weiss is like normal, so you can differ that. Yeah, it's formal then. Yes. Thank you. I mean, I'm the mayor, right? It's my job to protect people from whatever comes along, but I never expected a couple of outsiders to start entering people's dreams. The mayor paused, a grimace crossing his face. I should probably be taking notes or something. Weiss immediately fired back. I applaud the force of will it takes to research a disease in your dreams, he said, but perhaps you should bend your efforts to escaping this place instead of trying to understand it. The mayor's hand tightened around his pencil, snapping off the tip. I've tried to escape. This feels like a novel already. From the very first moment I realized I was locked inside my own dream. I've been looking for a way out, but I don't think it exists. I feel like playing this game, or any other game from the NieR series. It's like reading a novel, but it's more advanced because you actually get to be in that story and make choices. I mean, this is my dream, right? If there was an exit, I'd know about it. He paused for a moment, his unfocused eyes staring at nothing. My village was beautiful, he said to no one in particular, and it was filled with the most wonderful people you could ever hope to meet. Yeah, that's what Populus said. But now I think of it, you can say anything informal in a formal way just have to maintain a tone or voice. Hi, Gino! Wait, let me read that again. But now I think of it, you can say anything informal in a formal way just to maintain a tone or voice. Yes, to be monotone. I just want us to be whole again. I want us to be free. And I won't stop trying until it happens. Wise nodded in agreement. Wise or NieR? Huh? Wait a second. I didn't nod. Wait, what? The dialogue is contradictory to the description. He nodded in agreement. That's the description. But he said he didn't nod. What is going on here? Oh. You can't see me. I think my camera got disconnected. Oh yeah, because I'm fixing something here. Sorry. Look, if you can be of any help, said NieR, just ask. Now hold on, I did not just say that. What? The contradiction continues. Silence, cried Wise. The grimoire looked from Wise to the mayor and back again, his face filling with confidence. Grimoire Wise's face is always confident. Thank you very much. Now, see here, Mayor, you told us that nothing can exist in this dream without your knowing of it. But yet you seemed surprised to see us when you first arrived. Yes. The mayor slowly raised his head, realization dawning on his face. Okay, so I'm getting a bit tired from reading this whole thing instead of playing, you know, the game with the graphics. They really skipped. I don't know if they did this intentionally, because this is how it's supposed to be, or they just felt lazy to make the animations for this part of the story. Oh my god, I said, you're right, I had no idea you were coming. The human imagination is a limitless engine, said Wise, and dreams are the fuel. If you can imagine an exit, then it must be so. Wow. With your permission, we shall search it out. The story is confusing, I know, right? I'm confused as well. Thank you, said the mayor. I don't know how I can repay you. Payment is not required. We are as eager as you to be done with this place. Sadly, I can't really skip much because I'm really trying to know the story. We are as eager as you to be done. The mayor suddenly felt as if he could breathe again. He'd almost forgotten what it was like. Also, we might miss something important if we keep on skipping. Good luck you two, he called the departing forms of Wise and NieR. We're all counting on you. As NieR slowly faded into the misty forest, the mayor was struck by a sense of deja vu. Okay, so I think we're about to... We're near the end of this dialogue. I saw this man once before, he thought, but where? Wise... NieR's mood darkened as he trudged through the forest. Hey, that's a new music. I've never heard of this one. Oh, no. I thought it's a new song, but it's not. It's still familiar. Hours earlier, when the beauty of the place was still a new thing, he'd been confident they could get in, find the exit, and be home in time for dinner. But the deeper they went, the more the forest closed in around him. The mist made it difficult to see more than a foot in any direction, and moss-covered rocks seemed determined to twist his ankle. More than once he'd been forced to steady himself on the rough bark of a tree, and his hands now left small traces of blood on everything he touched. What? Additionally, NieR was proving to be a spectacularly poor traveling companion. Okay, so why's the book, not NieR? Unhindered by either terrain or physical effort, he spent most of his time urging Wise to pick up the pace and NieR to pick up the pace and grumbling about their slow progress. Finally, after Wise muttered something about legless turtles being more adept at navigating the environment, Wise snapped, "They're getting irritated." Okay, I noticed that this part just keeps on dragging. The creators really took time to dedicate this whole part to make it long, make it long for us to read. That's why mommy says don't go lurking alone in some forest, and that one is misty. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, Wise, cram it for a second, would you? You don't have to walk. Yeah, because the book Grimoire Wise just keeps floating. Because Wise the book keeps on complaining that NieR is slow in walking. So NieR leaned against a tree and tried to stretch the knots from his back. How can this stupid forest be so big? Can we see this forest already? The moment the words trembled from his mouth, a cacophony of insects sprang to life. Every imaginable form of buzz, click, and hiss roared out at a volume that rattled his teeth. I'm like doing an audiobook for you guys. NieR slapped his hands over his ears and screamed to be heard. Wise, what's going on? Wise could see NieR's mouth moving, but he might as well have been shouting in a tornado. The insects screamed, the forest howled, and then just as Wise's ears seemed ready to tear from his head and go running for cover, the sound diminished. Okay, since everything is being described in this narrative, I wonder what else is left for us once this is over. I mean, can we still see the forest? I mean, it's being described already. I boosted my internet. 1.30 hour remains. Cool. Zri, what? Okay, so these are onomatopoeias. We call these onomatopoeias, words that imitate words that are spelled the same way they sound. Whoa, what? Shish. These are so weird. As the insect symphony dimmed another decibel, NieR began to detect patterns in the sound. This isn't random, he thought. It's not just white noise, it's something else. I wonder if there is any book on the NieR Replicant. I think they have, not sure, but NieR Automata, they have a book about it. The insects weren't just calling out, they were asking a question. Okay, the music is different now. 1 with it is lacking, 2 with it is ideal, 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? Buy my pages. Is this a riddle? I guess so. I mean, it feels sort of forced, but maybe it's the key to getting out of this place. Ah, my gosh. You skipped the most interesting part of the sound thingy. Yeah. This is just some... those are just some onomatopoeia. 1 with it is lacking, 2 with it is ideal, 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? The answer is... Okay, so this is a riddle. The answer is a secret. The answer is a seesaw. How should I know? Yeah, how should I know? Inwardly furious that Wise Oh, wait. You skipped the most... Maybe I clicked the button too much. Did I skip the important part? Inwardly furious that Wise are left... Oh. Yeah, Wise. Wise left the task to him. Wise NieR sighed and gave the only answer that... Wise sighed and gave the only answer that... I really shouldn't have named the main character Wise. Okay, so if you're going to play this game, don't name your character Wise, because it will be confusing. It's a secret. Right. The sound of the insects stopped as suddenly as it began. The forest undergrowth parted before NieR like a rippling wave, opening a new path. So, we are about to leave the exit and all we did was read this narrative. A love relationship. The answer. Okay, we'll check that out. These forest arthropods are making a road for us. Pleased at passing the test, Wise moved on with new intensity. The path offered his body relief from the undergrowth, but gave even a greater cheer to his mind. As long as they were on a path, their journey had a purpose. Speaking of purpose, I wonder what is the purpose of the creators to just write this whole part. Like, they just created a narrative instead of showing it through graphics. Because, you know, that's the whole point of having it as a game, because you can see the graphics. And this is just like reading a novel. Anyway, maybe there's a specific purpose why they did this. I guess the forest has accepted us, huh? Said Wise after a NieR. Wise spun around to face his companion. Do not mistake the will of this forest for some happy pet you can suddenly befriend. We have no idea where this path leads. As NieR finished speaking, the pair turned a corner and found themselves facing a clear forest spring. Okay, so now they are in a spring. Smiling. NieR picked up a small rock and sent it skipping across the surface of the water. Good heavens, said Wise. His surprise was understandable. Each time the rock struck the surface of the water, a musical note rang out. I think this game is trying to test the player's patience of how long he's able to endure reading this story instead of actually playing the game. 1 isn't perfect, 2 is ideal, 3 is dangerous, 1 person is lonely, 2 people love each other, 3 person enters the relationship get broken can be... Yeah, you have a point. It could be a love relationship. It isn't perfect, it's ideal, it's dangerous. Yeah. I can see where you're coming from. I enter through the window but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Another riddle. This game is really trying to troll with you. When night falls, Okay, what do you think is the answer? I enter through the window but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? That's interesting. Let's pause right here. What could be the answer? But break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. Sunlight? Yes, I was actually thinking something related to the sun. Yes, sunlight would be perfect. Because at night it disappears. Right, it breaks no glass because it just goes through the glass. You're correct, Murphy. Absurdly easy, barked Wise no answer. Okay, it's easy for... NieR grit his teeth and tried not to reach out and strangle his companion. He's right after all, this one is pretty easy. I enter through the window but break no glass. When night falls I vanish. What am I? A bird, a letter, sunlight. Hey, it doesn't go next. Sunlight. Okay, so we had to choose. A plume of water suddenly burst from the spring. Sunlight filtered through the trees and reflected off the plume, creating a shimmering rainbow that spanned the entire horizon. In all my years, said Wise softly, I have never seen such a sight. I wish we could see that sight too. Perhaps I have misunderstood the intentions of this place. Hey, look. cried NieR, awaking Nice from his... sorry. Cried Wise, awaking NieR from his daze. There's a house or something. Oh, okay, we're going to a house. Glancing in the direction of his friend's extended hand, NieR saw a small cottage nestled among the trees. That's weird, isn't it? Wise, I mean, who would build a house all the way out here? NieR walked over and pounded on the door. After a minute of solid banging, the door cracked open and a small man peered out. His body was cloaked from neck to toe in a large back cape, while his face was obscured. Oh my goodness, I have this feeling that maybe all throughout this game we'll be doing this. Reading the story. I wonder where it ends. But before I could get any farther, the cloaked man held a hand up and began speaking. I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at noon. I think we have to finish all the riddles so we can go back to the game. But end the night with 3. What am I? NieR tried to ask the cloaked man who he was and what he was doing there, but he simply repeated the question. I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at noon. At the end of night with 3. I think it's man. If you wish to engage this man in conversation, said NieR, Wise, it seems we must answer his riddle. Yeah, I suppose, said Wise. Well, this is an easy one. A man. Because this is the same question that was asked by the Sphinx to... I forgot his name. Orpheus? No, not Orpheus. Oedipus, sorry. This is the same question or same riddle asked by the Sphinx to Oedipus. Okay, that's from Greek mythology, and Oedipus is that Greek character which the Oedipus complex came from. So yeah, the answer is supposed to be man. The mist dissolved from the cloaked figure as he spoke a single word, correct. With that, the man flung his garment aside, revealing his true identity. You're the mayor! What? The small man slowly shook his head. I'm not the mayor, you know. Now listen to my words. Long ago I saw a version of you that was not yourself. What? Oh, sorry, what's that mean? It will make sense in time. At present, I simply congratulate you on cracking the seal of the Death Dream. Now you must go to the person at the forest entrance. With that, the man turned on his heel and slammed the door behind him. As NieR watched, mist seeped up from the ground and enveloped the cottage, erasing it from existence, so the cottage disappeared. When Wise and NieR returned to the forest entrance, they found the mayor leaning against a tree. As soon as he caught sight of the duo, he sprang to his feet and scrambled over to them. Good gravy, he cried. You made it. You actually made it back. His left hand grasped a NieR's and pumped it so fiercely it threatened to dislodge from the socket, while his right seized NieR by the cover and swung him through the air. Gah! But heavens, stop shaking me, fool! We have not even told you if we're successful or not. The mayor smiled broadly and shook his head. I'm just happy you're alive. I didn't think I'd ever see you again. NieR withdrew himself from the mayor's eager handshake with a slight smile. We broke the Death Dream seal, he said. At least, I think we did. The mayor's face beamed as Wise as NieR filled him in on the details. When the tale was done, the 3 of them laid down in the forest ground and fell asleep. NieR cocked his head. Okay, hang on a second. This is crazy. Why would we just lay down and go to sleep? Cease your endless prattle and go to sleep, fool. Fighting against the rules of this place is futility itself. NieR and the mayor obediently reclined atop the grassy earth. Have you forgotten? Continued Wise. It is words that control the Death Dream, words that allow us to move from place to place. Okay, so it is because of this reason that we kept on reading this whole narrative all this time. What was the reason behind the answer? Man. Oh, because when man is young, when he is a baby, he walks on 4 legs. When he is... Because morning is like the same with when you are young. And then at noon, he walks on 2 legs because he's now an adult or a grown-up man. And then when he's in the afternoon or evening, he has 3 legs because now he uses a crane. So it's like he has 3 legs. That's why it's 4, 2, 3. No matter how unnatural they seem, the words are absolute. Therefore, if the words tell us to sleep, then sleep we shall. Okay, so that's why we keep on reading words. Oh, I was also thinking the same. That's good. We were able to guess it. And once we do, the story will continue. With that, the trio found their eyes growing heavy, their breath slowing. This is the first time, began the mayor, the first time I have felt tired since I was in prison here. His words were cut off by a loud, long yawn, and he remembered nothing more. They might have slept for an hour or a year. What? When they awoke, things had a slightly more real quality to them. The mist felt thicker, the leaves greener. It was clear that they had awakened from their dream. Times and days represent stages of life. Yeah, that's what it means. They represent the stages of life. Finally, we're going back to the game with graphics now. NieR shook the mayor's shoulder gently. Good news, he said. I think we made it. Oh wow, said the mayor in an odd voice. We did it. I'm back. He blinked once and then again, as if not quite believing the sight before him. You two have no idea how much this means. The jet stream was spreading through our village and I thought I could figure out how to stop it. But I guess that wasn't the case. I must have caught the disease and become trapped in my own dream. The mayor started to stand, then collapsed back to the earth. He stared at his legs as if trying to remember how they worked, then glanced at NieR and shrugged. Without a word, the young man reached down and pulled the mayor to his feet. This game is like teaching you how to read. It's like trying to practice you read. Real life may take some getting used to. See that if I ask, what is your dream? What do you mean, dream in life or my dream when I'm asleep? You shall relearn in short order, I am sure, said Wise. For now, you should return to your home and rest. No, said the mayor, swaying on unsteady feet. No, I can't. Hello, Murthy. I don't know if you heard me, but what I said was that, what do you mean by dream? Dream in life or dreams in my sleep? Life and sleeping dream also. My dream in life, I have quite a lot of dreams, but what I really want the most probably is that for me to create something before I disappear from Earth, maybe create a comic, create a game. I really want to create a game too, with a nice story. Yeah, I'm an English teacher, but my other dream is that, because it's like related to my job, telling a story through a game. My dreams when I sleep, it's like what you see in NieR Automata or NieR Replicant. I see ruined buildings most of the time, quite a lot of ladders, mystical places. That's why I'm very fond of the NieR series, NieR Replicant and NieR Automata, because they remind me of my dreams. It's like a walkthrough in my dreams. Some of the villagers are still trapped in the death dream. I have to save them. The mayor slowly made his way to the divine tree in the center of the village, then bowed his head and prayed silently. Okay, so we just got lucky because we know the answer to the riddles, but what if we did not answer it correctly? Maybe we would have stayed longer in that dark screen with narrative. This is a holy tree, explained when the prayer was finished. It's the guardian of our village's history and memories. Superstition will only make our mission harder, muttered NieR. We should not, muttered Wise, we should not put our faith in the gods. You can write a story and can send to various companies for the publication. Maybe someday they adapt it in someday. Yeah, that's a good idea. I can like write the story, yes, and if they like it, they will turn it into a game. Or I'll write a story, somebody makes a comic about it, and then if they like the comic, they might make a game. That's what happens to some games, right? The mayor shook his head. Not the gods, the birds. Tell you other dreams like what you wanted, even if... what? Tell you other dreams like what you wanted, even it's impossible. Tell me. You want me to tell you my other dreams? Well, my other dreams are not as big as the one I just mentioned. It's like the mundane stuff, the normal stuff, you know, like have a family, get married. But my real dream is really to create something. That's why I'm really amazed by the creators of the NieR series. I'm really amazed with the creators of NieR Automata, NieR Replicant. They really left a legacy. I mean, even if the creators die, the games will be kept on getting played. The story will live on. Okay, and why do I say I want to create a game? Because it's like a mixture of many art. It's story, it's art, it's programming. It could even be martial arts. It's a mixture of a lot of things. Wise and NieR could not contain their surprise. It seemed the gold had been found in the most unexpected of places. Wait, at our tree's home to as the sealed burst. Okay, so we can get a sealed burst here. I say, muttered Wise, this is certainly a stroke of luck. As the three of them said their goodbyes, NieR mentioned the strange man who had given them the third riddle and the mysterious words he had left them with. I once saw a version of you that was not yourself, muttered the mayor. What in the world does that mean? Lost in thought, he stared into space for a long moment. You know, he said softly, this is going to sound odd, but I had a feeling I'd seen you before too. What? My dream is to be a super teacher and a researcher so I can make myself a very strong human so I can keep peace like superheroes. Oh. Okay, so thank you for sharing your dream. I mean, yeah, no matter how big or impossible a dream is, yes, we have to keep on believing them. Like Spider-Man student and hero. Yes, you can be a teacher and at the same time a researcher. Actually, when you are a teacher, you will be like automatically a researcher too. Because you know, before I teach in class, I have to do a lot of research first. Okay? Because once I'm done with research, once I'm done understanding stuff, it's easy to teach already. So yeah, teachers are researchers too. Especially if they haven't mastered the subject matter yet. But they still have to keep on researching because there are updates. But the facts we know may not be facts anymore. Yeah, so yeah, you can be a teacher and at the same time a researcher. A strong human. Strong in what sense? Peace like superheroes. And that's a rightful dream of yours, a rightful decision. Dreaming that thing to keep the peace. That's good. You know, he said softly, this is going to sound odd, but I had a feeling I'd seen you before too. Wait. Took a straight face and yelled, but the mayor didn't seem to notice. Deja vu, right? Anyway, I figure it's just some kind of illusion created by the death dream. Probably doesn't mean anything. NieR gave the mayor a nod and a smile, but inwardly his thoughts were racing. Something wrong about the mayor and his words. And what exactly is going on here? That riddle would prove to be the most difficult one of all.
Oh, thank you so much.
Finally, he talked normally.
Now I can finally return to a normal life.
Exactly, you are now normal. But the forest is still misty, and where are the other people? I thought there are happy people here.
This is one of the most bizarre diseases I have ever encountered.
I know, right? So in this game there is more than one disease.
I know. That's why we have to help the other villagers, no matter what.
And where are they? Dark execution magic. Summon magical spikes from the ground to impale enemies. Ah, okay. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that ability. In the beginning of the game, we saw there a scene where it was winter and what do you call this? NieR has an ability to bring out some spikes from the ground. So that was, I guess, the future. For Silvers, that didn't take much effort.
Yes, all a touch too easy if you ask me.
Strong in the sense like my words should have a very big volume, so if some listen, then they will consider it to think on it. For bad people, it can work like a warning. Ah, okay, so that's what you mean by strong. That's good. You mean you want to be influential. I desired that thing too. You know, sometimes when you're a teacher, it gets frustrating if you feel like you have not been influential enough. Yeah, so with you having that desire, and you're one step ready to be a teacher, because that's what we do. We want to be influential. We try to be influential. Physical strength also. Ah, yes, we have to. Yes, we should have balance.
It's almost as if someone was guiding us to this village.
Don't overthink advice.
Ah, finally we're done. But where are the other villagers? Wait. Wait. There is a crate here. Let's try to... I got a weird weapon. I'm getting used to his dash. We have to make sure to save from time to time. So suddenly there might be a brownout. What? We have to... Okay, we have to go out. That's it? I thought we were going to explore the forest more. Let's try to look around it. It's a waste if we don't go around it. Oh, there's a... Oh, the houses here are inside trees. Okay, so I'm glad I didn't leave the forest yet. There are actually people here.
This person must be dreaming too.
Okay, so they have the disease.
It would appear that way, yes.
Should we help them? No. No. A lot of people here are dreaming.
And another victim. This work certainly is trying.
No. That's too much work. But maybe someday I'll help them. What, you can't go up there? That's it? No other buildings here? I thought there was something way out from here. And there's another crate. More medicine. We can't grab it. Never mind. One victim here and another victim here. Are we supposed to help them? Wait. Return to Popola. We are not required to help them. And we might get stuck into that black screen again. I'm sick of that one. So yeah guys. See you later, I guess. You know, only in our generation, only 3,000 genes. Only in our gene, only 3,000 genes are researched, and others have been unknown still. Wow.
So
thanks for that fun fact. I'll try to research on that one. So how was the... What? You did not come with me. She did not come with me.
It was truly magnificent. There are no words. Really.
It was tiring. I don't want to go through that black screen again, reading that whole thing.
Let's get back to Pope. She'll probably want to know what's going on in there.
Well, the game just missed the opportunity to show us a nice...
Get out of my way! I have to save Yona!
Calm down. You cannot prevail if you are blinded with rage.
Thank you for that wise words. Huge boulder here. Trying to skip them. They'll just replenish anyway. Okay, let Kaine do the killing. She's catching up quite fast actually. You know, only... Okay. It's still after me. Kaine just suddenly appears on the screen. It's weird. It's creepy. Okay, we have to go back to Yona now. That way. Wait, let me try to save first. Oops. Wait, there's a mail? Dear NieR, today was awesome. Popola made this huge cake that was really yummy, and everyone in the village has been wishing me happy birthday. It's fun. I feel like a princess or something. I don't feel sick at all today. In fact, I almost forgot I had this disease. So maybe you can forget about it too and come back home now. Aww. Angelina Jolie did a test on her. Wait, what? And one gene costs $10 for the checking, which means $3 million total for the full genome check. Okay, why did she have a gene check? What was the purpose for that? I'm back,
Hey,
Yana.
I was thinking about trying to make stew for you. Do we have any venison or wheat?
Stew? I don't want her to feel bad, but her cooking is...
Yeah. Are we gonna accept this quest? Okay, fine.
Alright, Yona. Let me see if I can track down your ingredients.
Really? Thanks. I'm sure you're gonna love it.
What are the ingredients? Wait. Return to Popola? Sorry. We are supposed to return to Popola, not to Yona. Now I have a new quest.
Ingredients for a home-cooked meal.
Is there something you want to say?
Oh, no. No, nothing at all.
Why?
Look, I know Yona's not a 4-star chef or anything, but she puts her heart into it. Only a real jerk wouldn't appreciate the effort. What kind of brother do you think I am?
Did you hear me imply anything of the sort?
I guess not.
Yeah.
Well, good luck.
Yeah.
Suddenly, this book reminds me of a friend or acquaintance of mine, Maria Lourdes Magliari. Because sometimes I say stuff like that, like what NieR said, and then she would say, "Did I imply that? I did not." She has a point.
The death dream certainly is a strange illness.
They are right, we shouldn't assume. The death dream certainly is a strange illness. Wait. And found out she can have breast cancer sooner, so she operated and removed it and placed silicone breast. You can have a potential news about your future disease caused by your genome. Wow. That's great. I mean, that's some kind of innovation. I mean, that's so advanced. That would help quite a lot of people. But how accurate is the study? Because maybe, you know, it's not that accurate, and then suddenly you just removed your breast for no reason. Okay, I'm just wondering how accurate it is. But anyway, it's very good that they have that research already. I just wish it's accurate so that they don't have to waste. The death dream certainly is a strange illness.
Yeah, it was something alright.
Even I, with my natural love for words, have no desire to visit that place ever again.
It's 90% accurate. Oh, thank you. But it's expensive? $10? How much is that in pesos? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's like 500, I guess. 500 pesos, $10. Depends on what dollar though. Even I, with my natural love for words, have no desire to. Yes, because it made us do a lot of reading.
You guys did well. You've been making a lot of long trips lately. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I am.
I'm okay. I can't just sit around all day while Yona's sick, after all.
If you say so.
So, anything I can do for you?
Well, I suppose there is one thing I could use a hand with. Have you heard about our plans to repair the canal?
What canal?
The work probably won't happen for a while. But once it's done, we can use the canal for trade and travel and all kinds of useful things. Unfortunately, however, we're a bit behind schedule at the moment. If you're willing to help out, I'd really appreciate it.
No problem. What do you need?
Great. So, the man I originally asked to help on this project hasn't shown up for work in a few days. I'm starting to get a little worried. So, maybe you can head over to Seafront and check up on him?
I get this feeling that Popola is like a mayor of this town, because she does a lot of bossing people around. No, not really bossing, I mean, she administers the place. She's not just a librarian for me. I feel like she's some kind of leader in this place.
I'll mark the location of his house on your map. He always carries a red bag over his shoulder, so he should be easy enough to find.
Got it.
So I currently have 2 quests now. Talk to the man with the red bag and seafront. Now we have to go back to the seafront. What time is it? 5:49? I'll be having dinner soon.
A canal, is it? Fascinating. If we had a ferry, we could put these days of endlessly running about behind us.
Don't you just float everywhere anyway?
Do you think I am borne aloft by the winds, lad? It takes stamina to maintain this height.
It takes stamina to maintain this height.
You could at least try to hide the utter dismay, you know.
Okay, so I guess we have to end here for now. Because I'll be having dinner first. Maybe we'll continue later. Wait, let me read your comment. Cancer is a ticking bomb, so she found that her, how do you pronounce it, oncogene is changing in proton conjugate, so she removed the chance of having the cancer. Okay, thank you so much for that information, Bertie. I get this feeling that you're a medical student. Okay, so let me just save this part because we're gonna have dinner first. I mean, real dinner in real life. And I'll continue later. Not sure what time, maybe 2 or 3 hours after. And it will be entitled NieR Replicant Walkthrough Stream Part 5. GG. Good game. Yes, thank you. I'll continue this later. Goodbye. Good night. See you later if you will still watch. Let me just turn off the broadcast in YouTube. Yes, because I stream both in YouTube and